I can't find the next clip I was gonna react to. God damn it, LT. God damn it. Okay, so Lizzo. Let's talk Lizzo. Lizzo recently said this. Let me pull up the video. Been trending. Oh, let's go.
Would you wake up and trade places with somebody who was on the heavier side?
I'm glad she asked, because this is giving me very much when that sociologist Dr. Jane asked that room full of white people, raise your hand if you want to be treated like how black people are treated in this country, or raise your hand if you would wake up and be black tomorrow. And nobody raised their hand, and that's because they know that there's some systemic bullshit that happens to black people that does not happen to them and will never happen to white people. So, yes, if I asked you right now, have you been shamed? Yes, you've been through a lot. Yes, it sucks being a person in this society because we have to go through so much to love ourselves. But would you switch places with a fat person's body tomorrow? You would not, because you know that there's a whole system that oppresses fat people that you do not experience and that you will never experience. So let's remember, body positivity, yes, we want to end harassment and shame, but we also are working to dismantle a system that oppresses fat people.
If you don't get that bullshit
Okay,
out of my face, bitch.
that to me, from my perspective, sounded absolutely crazy. Let me show Lizzo this, or anybody that's overweight this. This is what you want to avoid. You don't want to get too big. You want to avoid being that woman right there. You don't want to be that overweight where it is unhealthy for your well-being and your livelihood. When they talk about fat shaming, it's like fat does no good. It is unhealthy. Fat, when she compared fat and black for discrimination and being held down by society and blah blah blah, you wake up, you're born black. You don't have a choice. You're black by existence. Like fat, you could lose the weight, you could change that, you could join the in fit club, the slim thick, the in shape motherfuckers. Like what? How dare you compare fat and black and discrimination and society? Like what?
If you don't get
that is the
bullshit
most
out of my
asinine
face,
lack of accountability. Don't want to get in the gym, accept me as I am, fat lady shit I've ever heard.
shit getting out of hand now.
Like, are you kidding me?
Silence, you fool!
Like, for me, I look at that's outrageous. And then she tried to slide in Captain America's DMs with that accept me as I am fat lady shit. Like, what? Are you out of your mind? This whole participation trophy culture has gotten people out of their mind. Like, the reality doesn't, like, reality is not reality to them. It's my world. I'm going to make up the rules and people have to live by it. It is ridiculous. Being overweight is unhealthy. When people tell you that, they're looking out for your well-being. Well, some people are just being assholes. Some people like making fun of fat people, but it is what it is. Either way, like when I'm overweight, I look at that scale. I'm like, yikes. I look at my face. I'm like, yikes, I got to lose some weight. Pandemic pounds, people have them. I'm just waiting for the weather in dreadful ass Canada to warm up a little bit so I can go for runs myself because no gyms is open. Like being fat, being overweight is not healthy. It's not. So I don't know who she's trying to convince about fat shaming this, that, and that, and comparing it to being black. And like, I don't even have the capacity to even get into such like elementary discussions sometimes. It's just like, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Let's see, what else do we got here? Like,